Test, test. Bam, 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 bam. I think everything works right now, which is like really weird for right as soon as we get started. Can I get a confirmation? Can we hear game? Is game too loud?
I will say that stream decided to load up in 160p, but I feel like that's my end, not yours, since it quickly changed to 720.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Can't hit me with that. Can't hit me with that one.
Gosh, I love watching your streams in like 2p. 2 pixels.
All you need is a yellow and a blue. That's it. Sorry, red and a green. We're playing Mario and Luigi tonight. Game is audio. That game is audio, Blood. Game is also video, and game is buttons.
Game is lots of elements.
Game is Mario. I'm doing not bad today. I was working on VR hands and stuff today, and I get to start putting together some rough drafts for, what's the best way to put it? User interface in VR, which is like menus and wristwatches and shit that you can use for actually like interacting with the world without needing a HUD. It's curious stuff. I'm working with a team that our studio poached from BioWare, so I got like a lead designer and my lead artist from there. It's nice. So yeah, it's just me and Green here tonight since Meds was unable to join us. I think I may have traumatized him too much after last time. It's a real shame.
He is now dead again.
But if there's
lost count.
If there's one other person who would like to join, let me know, and yeah, we can hop in here. Meds did leave by saying that we're about halfway through the game here, so I'm going to continue here in Hydrocity. Damn it, Hydro City! No, I'm keeping to Hydrocity.
Good, because that's correct.
No, then fuck. No, I don't believe you. No, it can't be. I've heard so many people. No, I've heard so many people say it as Hydrocity, and I've heard so many other people bitch at them and say no, it's Hydro City because it's a city and it's underwater.
I think it's a very divisive issue.
Hydro City's supposed to be the wrong one, which is why I'm using it. Don't tell me that I'm suddenly on the correct path. I will not accept this.
As far as I'm aware, Hydro City is wrong, Hydrocity is right. So, while you're in this level, you might have heard about this already, but just in case you didn't...
There's the donkey thing, I know.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
Luigi's about to die.
It's gone now, they took it out.
Doesn't matter, I never found it that funny in the first place.
Oh well, that's understandable.
I never liked Sonic, and I never had any particular love for Donkey either, so, like, it's a thing that exists because somebody somewhere thought it was funny. That somebody's not me. Sorry to be a cold-hearted bitch about it.
Nah, it's fine. At least you're not being like those people who are like fussing about JonTron and Hat in Time. Because I just ignore it.
He's not in the final game, so I don't give a shit.
No, that's Ukulele you're thinking of.
No, it's Hat in Time.
Did they patch him out or something?
Oh, well then maybe, I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention. I heard there was fuss, and that's all I cared about.
Ukulele is the one that he was supposed to be in, but
damn it!
And Hat in Time is the one that he is in, and everybody's mad about.
Well, I don't
care less either way.
Yeah, neither of us cares. So let's stop talking about it.
Yeah. It's just the same situation as the donkey thing. Just like it's there, whoop-de-doo. People who like it, people who don't. I don't really care.
No, guys, it's not that I enjoy being wrong. It's that I was trying to intentionally piss people off. It's trolling. I don't get to do a lot of it because I'm just too nice a guy. When I get the opportunities to, I want to annoy.
You don't get that many opportunities. That's why you dedicated an entire modding thing to make sure that Meds was pissed off by Mario Mania.
Somehow, I bounced out of the water on that one. Look, it wasn't just to piss off Meds. It was more because I thought it would be funny.
That's true.
Also because everybody and their grandmother has already seen Sonic Mania at this point. Whereas, I like being different. So this is playing the game in a different way. That's what I really love more than anything, is being different. Doing things my way.
So when's the typing run of Skullgirls then?
See, there's doing things your own way, and then there's just, like self-flagellation. And I'm not a masochist, all right? How's it going, Alil? And yes, you don't need any knowledge of Sonic Mania. None whatsoever. If you think you have to know, you don't know anything about me and my relationship with Sonic, which is, Sonic's not very good. Sonic Adventure 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and I like the Knuckles and Tails shit. These Genesis Sonics suck a dick. None of them are well designed. That's my opinion.
I don't know if I go as far as to say it's one of my favorites, but I will say I don't get why everyone's so fussy about the Knuckles and Tails levels. Because I find it's a nice contrast to the super fast Sonic things.
Exactly!
Neither one really overpowers the other.
It's changes and it's flavorful. And
yeah.
they give, like, new musical tracks and directions, and it's some experimentation. And a little bit of RNG does not make your experience fucking awful! God, get over yourselves!
It's at least better than what they did in the first Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Fucking fishing and Amy's bits. No.
Well, no, Amy's bits were pretty fun. Amy as a character was fantastic to control. She was so much fun. She just didn't have enough levels to really express with.
I didn't play much of Adventure 1, but I played enough to realize I didn't care for it as much as Adventure 2. I mainly played the Sonic and Tails stuff.
And Tails was just literally Sonic stages, but easier as a race.
Yeah. It was Sonic's levels, except you could fly, so you could break it horribly.
Great, I'm not getting any of these coins.
Still looks better than the Wario sprite.
It's your way or no way. Absolutely, that is how I play games. My way or fucking out of my way. Mega Dragon Bowser is a very hard gold trophy. Yeah, and Mario Rabbids, I completely believe you. Also, I killed Luigi. He is dead. He's just straight dead. Moment of silence for Luigi. But yes, if you are in my Discord and you want to join, let me know. You can hop into the general chat. I'll pull you in. If you're not in my Discord, you want to join, hit command Discord for a link. I think.
I don't think you killed Luigi. I think Luigi is now forever stuck in stone.
Like I said, he's dead. He's been crushed.
No, he's still alive. He's just perfectly preserved.
No, he's so dead. He is like smooshed to the size of a dime. Not only flattened, but then he was like also compressed widthwise.
Well, I don't have as much of a grudge against the old Sonic games as you do. I will say there's a lot of hit detection issues.
Yeah, hit detection is fucking awful in these games. All right, let's pull in Melia.
I've noticed that with a lot of games that I've played, thanks to Game Sharks. Like, a lot of the games I've played during Game Sharks, there's a few hit detection issues on occasion.
Sonic has always been particularly bad for this. And on that front, all I have to point you at is crushing.
I think
Crushing has always been the worst goddamn thing.
In a CD, you clip through a lot of stuff on occasion.
Also, I can't seem to actually get in this bubble, which I think I need to get up.
You need water. You need to raise the water levels before you can get in there.
Oh, shoot. All right.
It's on a switch on the ceiling. I'm curious what the sprite of him inside the bubble is, because I don't think I played this level when I tested this out. I don't know if I got far enough.
Oh, and then I have to hit the bubble. Right. Bam.
Yeah.
Now we're good. Now we're golden.
Good job. Good job.
You're a little quiet, Melia.
No, I'm using headphones instead of an actual headset, so I know if I need to turn myself up or not.
That's a good sprite for the bubble. Still not as good as the Luigi being frozen, but it's pretty good. What is the context of that sprite in the Luigi being frozen one in
I don't know.
Mario
I
movie?
saw it for all of about a second and a half last time.
His eyes were bugged out and he looked like he was screaming.
Somebody put quotes from John's chat into here.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in that thing that you said during the last stream.
Somebody didn't. My heel's bigger than yours, Dan, apparently.
Yeah.
Means why there's so many more quotes in Wolfbot now. Last time I was here, there was like 70 some.
That's a very long description for the context. Yes, I added it, so yeah, we were discussing who is the heel and such. The heel is clearly Juker.
Oh my god.
I do have Super Mario too, but I don't really want to use him.
I think just every John mod is the heel.
Yeah, but Dan talks about it too much. Thus, I just want to, like, go against the flow.
And go your own way.
I'm just going to turn you up here a bit. There we go.
I honestly don't know if there's anyone else on that John mod team who does wrestling as much as Dan does.
Yeah. Oh, okay, now I'm not getting all these coins. Missing
I know
one.
there's a sports thing in the D-pad.
No? Interesting. I still got all the coins, even though I hit a switch I shouldn't have. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, no, I see why. You still did borders. Oh, wait, no. Now I don't get it. You lost me again.
I'm going to try to make sense of this all. Sonic? Or, in this case, Mario.
No, I fucked it up. I left myself not enough of a buffer zone in any direction.
He'll do it. Oh.
You're good for the time, but she
Never mind.
didn't... But did not she well...
Ooh.
What are you talking about, Flaming Rabbit? You're talking about age?
Yeah, I think that's what he meant to say.
Oh yeah, and there's talk of the Axe Boys. I remember Axe Boys. I'm not gonna remember them for long because I'm not gonna use them for very long. Oh hey, Cheney Chomps! I feel like there may have been something off to the left there, but I missed it.
I don't even understand why Dan would be the heel in John's streams, considering he's with his game picks, he's usually pretty kind.
No, it's just because he does wrestling stuff.
I suppose.
That's like it, as far as I can tell. He's not that much of a dick.
Hey, he suggested Demon's Crest.
That is fair.
Demon's Crest is not bad. Demon's Crest isn't even all that hard from what I played of it.
Oh, fuck you. I will agree with it's not bad, but...
I know you had a really rough time of it, and I can only talk from my own experience with games, but honestly, Mega Man Zero isn't that bad either, and apparently everybody is, like, terrified of ever having to play it.
I hope MTT takes as long as possible to get around to that.
No, he's doing it tomorrow.
Ah, fuck. I've been doing the
never-
challenges the day after you guys do it, and... And that's not why I told you to do it on Saturday, by the way. I just figured that it'd be better to do it in your normal schedule, and since you didn't want to overlap Sonic Mania, that seemed like the best time.
You should probably practice. I'm just gonna tell you that. If you're gonna Mega Man Zero.
I mean, I've opened up each of the ROMs, but...
No, I mean, like, actually figure out how it works.
Or touch Mega Man, so I don't know anything to help you
I'll
guys.
probably play a
with
bit
your
of
challenge.
it. Just to understand the controls, because that's what I did with pretty much all of them except Ninja Gaiden. Because for some reason, Ninja Gaiden isn't in that folder that they posted.
I think it's just because John already had it.
I guess. That makes sense.
Okay, boss time. I'm in a clown car, I have a cannon on the back, I'm pooping out bombs onto Bowser Jr. Here we go. And,
So
oh, no, wait.
Oh, it's this bit. I remember this bit. This is
Now
good.
I'm sucking up water.
Put that in the quote box.
How do I poo bombs? I pooed one, but now I can't make it come back anymore. All I can do is, like, suck them up.
I think you're supposed to be pulling them up.
But I want to poo bombs! I totally did it once. I have a cannon on it.
You're supposed to be pulling up Bowser Jr. without getting hit by a bomb that he drops.
Well, I tell you what, the bombs aren't doing jack squat. I'm pulling up the bombs, and none of them hurt me.
That is odd. They should be doing that. You're either not sucking up all the way, or something's broken.
No, I'm pretty sure that Mario's just got an explosion-resistant anus. It's all those spicy Italian sausages. He's just gotten used to it.
Maybe Bowser's just better at building airships than Eggman is.
I believe that too.
A lot of
Yeah,
ships.
there. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! No, no! Oh, I missed it. I was gonna try to chase to the roof.
In the original fight, without the Mario Mania mod, you're in the Egg-O-Matic, so it's basically a reverse of that one boss fight from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Nice. Later then, Blood. Blood says you gotta get back to work.
You ship bombs by pressing down.
Fuck! People don't ever tell me this stuff when I need it. I fell.
Oh, what's the... Oh, I remember the boss after this. I don't remember what the edit is, but I remember what the level is. Or I remember what the boss is.
Yeah, it's like
I know,
6:16.
I have nothing.
It's like 6:16 on a Monday. There should be no work anymore. Hey Ryan, don't fall. Leo, I will come over there.
Oh yeah, heads up, I don't know if you'll ever have the opportunity to, or if you'll even want to, since you've been kind of restrictive with your supersonic, but if you use supersonic next to a spinning barrel, you might clip through the wall.
No.
No?
Just no.
Yeah, I figured, because you seemed like you didn't want to use supersonic that much.
I have no interest in trying to chase down weird glitches and clippings and stuff.
No, I'm saying to avoid that. I'm not saying, hey, you should do this. I'm saying, like, if you don't want to be Luigi and be trapped inside a wall, don't do that.
Just don't tell me about stuff like that. That's a much easier way, because I'm never going to run into it, so all you've done now is prevent me from doing a thing. Which could have been funny if I didn't know about it.
Aww.
So just don't tell me about stuff like that. People spoil way too many things in the interest of helping. It's like, just zip. Don't say anything. Zip it.
And I'm completely blind. Ah.
Fuck, I don't remember what's after this. I mean, were you even going to use Super Mario anyway?
It doesn't matter. All right? Like, I don't want to get all huffy about it, but I talked about this in my Fire Emblem streams too. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna do it or not, or if you think I'm gonna do it or not. Just don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word silence.
Fuck.
Nah. It's just, I don't have much to say about this.
Yeah, I'm just in one of the secret stages. There's not a whole lot to talk about here. It's more of a, like, you just gotta kind of deal with it as it comes, and then I get to react to what I'm seeing, but you guys are getting it on a delay. Fuck, that's awful.
I'm not upset about it or anything, because it's a reasonable thing to ask about. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't want to be spoiled on something like that, and that makes sense. I'd be pissed off if somebody pointed out a glitch that would have been funny too. Well, not pissed off, but about as upset as Ryan was just then.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna finish this one. There's a couple switches, like, in some red field that I left behind that I don't think I can get back to because I already sprung away from them.
I remember one in particular. I can't remember which one it was since I was not the one playing it, but I remember there was one of these that gave Meds a lot of trouble first time.
Yeah, because I'm down to 9. There's 4 in here. But now, I don't even see any springs leading away from this room. So I might have missed even more than I thought. Oh, wait, no, yeah, there's 4 here. And now I'm boned. So, here comes the crazy jumps.
Hey, Ryan.
Uh-oh.
I almost made it to another gap again.
Ah.
How's it going, Gunda? I'm taking off the first layer of shirt because it's too hot in this stupid corner.
Degrees, so.
Oh.
Turn off studio mode. Okay, cool. I wish that Sonic Mania didn't pause when you clicked away from the window, because I'm clicking away from the window for any number of reasons, like to focus on something else, and it's just like dead silence.
Oh, Luigi's got a little coffee.
Well, at least it. Can you click away?
Wait, Luigi had coffee?
Yeah, when you just idled around, Mario stroked his chin and Luigi pulled out a coffee or a tea.
Hold on, let me see this. Ah! Mmm. Beautiful aroma.
We're just to the water level and I must have a coffee. Hold on, Mario. I gotta get a drink.
That's cute.
He even takes a seat. I didn't notice that.
Don't pay attention to while watching a ROM hack. Or.
I think it's just that they needed something to replace Sonic and Tails' idle animations, so they dug up that.
Aw, that's nice. I also like the sprites on the spinning pipes. Because it's just a normal Mario and Luigi walk sprite, but it's just going around in a circle.
The Mario and Luigi GBA game and like the DS ones, they gave a wide variety of sprites to use for something like this. Hey, Shogun Gundam, thank you for the resub. 3 months, awesome. I've been meaning to put in something special for resubs because there's 4 Shantae games and there's 4 versions of that song and 4 dance sprites. So I kind of want to make like variations on it.
Do you, man?
Thanks, Holly Jolly resubs, the best time of the year. I don't know if it'll be a good show. Hey, but I guess I'll show up here, have a Holly Jolly, and when Twitch chat and tweets say hello to friends, you know, everyone you meet. Nice. Yeah. That does actually remind me too, and I'm not just saying this for self-promotion, but it is a little bit for self-promotion. In the month of December, all subs are 20% off, I believe.
I believe it's to January 6th. I can recheck the email, but that's what I remember.
So if you guys have been holding out for any reason, or like, I mean, I know December is a heavy spending month for everybody. So, again, no obligation, but if you're just looking for a cheap sub, now's the time to do it. Finger going in weird directions.
And that's for subbing for yourself or for a gift as well.
Yes, or for gift subs.
As long as it's a first sub.
Ah, God, those aren't chain chomps, those are bullet bills. Alright, another switch level.
How much money I got for my birthday, I'll figure out if I have it in the budget.
It's a good email. Oops.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize you had modded me, thank you.
You're here often enough. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Just seniority, hang around for a while.
I was around for like 2 years. Was it 1 or 2 years?
Oh, God damn it! I fracked it up again.
Oh.
I got too many reds. Dang it! This is my grumpy face.
Oh. There, Ryan. You get another chance.
No, I won't. Shut up. I'm not gonna be playing the game long enough.
It is stream. Done.
It's it. That's over. We didn't get the special stage.
Hey, PS2 Josh! How's it going, man?
Yeah. Wait,
Welcome and thank you!
I was confused for a second because it said $4.99 sub, but then I realized it just says that because of the tier, not because
Yeah.
of how much they paid.
Yeah, it's the default.
I like how your sub message just goes, "Oops, they subbed."
Damn
What a
it!
mistake they just made.
Damn it! I fell backwards. But yeah, and I mean that's my emote. I figured it was a good enough message. Like, did you really mean to hit that button?
That's fair. I wanted to have a Luma emote, but I couldn't think of anything that worked, so I just went with something else.
Aleel just says that she just made some monies, but is this really the best place for you to spend it, Aleel? You're not on Twitch very often. I'm pretty sure you just come here to irritate and tease me.
Did you check the Discord? From Josh PS2J.
Whoops, misclick.
PS2J show. Whoops, misclick.
Ah, fuck! I missed that thing. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Next time we do something.
Josh, good job. Make Ryan second guess himself. Good job.
I want to know where the spin dash for Mario comes from. When is that in a cutscene in Mario and Luigi? Or moveset?
I know that they smack each other around with hammers a lot in those games.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that's probably where that is.
I really like the music here too, by the way. This is a good choice.
Did they change the music?
Yeah.
What is it?
Just crank it up for a minute.
Okay. Is that from Sunshine or?
Yup.
Okay, that's why I don't know it.
It's the PD Piranha Mute boss music.
Ah, then I should have known it because I've played at least that far. I played like the first few levels and then stopped because I was like, if I'm gonna play Sunshine blind, I'm gonna do it on stream.
It's a gooder.
I apparently. You first.
Knockback Bros with the hammer. Yep. King Kikuli is
Alright.
confirming.
Sunshine can be an interesting beast.
Sunshine is just awesome and fun overall. There's nothing bad about it. It's a glorious time.
I wouldn't go that far.
There's nothing bad about it. Perfect game. 11 out of 10. I'm gonna start an account that says we rate Mario games and just call everything 112%. There's no reason fucking dogs should be the only ones that can get that. Because not all dogs can be good dogs. It's not mathematically possible.
But all dogs go to heaven.
No, it can't be.
Movie.
I never understood the title of the movie because I'm pretty sure there's a dog hell. So why would there be a dog hell if no dog goes?
Exactly. Fucking, it's not true according to just the basic logistics of how language works.
Like if all dogs go to heaven, why is there a dog hell?
There's a bad dog.
Yeah, and if there's a bad dog, that means not all dogs go to heaven, and not all dogs are good dogs. This statement is false.
I don't know. I've never seen the movie, so I can't argue one way or the other.
I believe Charlie Sheen is the protagonist, so
You're serious?
I'm pretty sure that was either the actual movie or at least the TV series had that.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Food Fight? Are you
that might be
absolutely
it.
sure?
I
Hey, Ludwig.
might be both. I'm not sure.
Just knocking
It's been a while
Wario
since I've
around?
seen the film.
Oh, this is an actual level. I can do things here.
Yeah.
Quick Google search, but I'm not seeing Charlie Sheen as an option.
Could have sworn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Food Fight, dude.
I might be. I might be.
Oh god, this level is moving faster than I was ready for it.
Isn't at least Dom DeLuise in this? Yeah, Dom DeLuise is in this.
Don DeLuise is in Sonic Mania?
Yes.
No, he's in All Dogs Go to Heaven. He's in Sonic Mania.
I mean, that would be a hell of a cameo.
Yeah, it looks like I was wrong. I guess I was thinking of Food Fight. Or maybe the TV series. I'll look up the TV series at least before I give up hope.
Luigi driving
Yep.
your airplane?
Yep. He got his pilot's license, apparently.
Didn't look like Luigi, so I thought I'd ask.
He's got a little pilot cap on.
Guess I was wrong. Guess it was the Goofy fight. At least I remember Dom DeLuise was in it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Don DeLuise is. I was just making a goof.
I believe he was really popular in the 80s and 90s.
Cool, that would explain why.
He was in one of the Muppet movies, I believe.
I don't like the Muppets.
I can see why. Given how you and Maya usually react when Kermit is brought up,
I didn't
can
like the
understand
Muppets
why.
before the Kermit Legion, alright? It's not because of them.
God,
just-
the Kermit Legion.
Or at best I was indifferent. It doesn't need to be a thing.
Ooh, I like the
How am I
Virgil
supposed to get this?
Huh?
There's a giant ring back
Oh.
here.
Oh, that one's... I mean, you don't have to worry about it because you already
No!
got the emerald.
I must.
Oh, fuck. How did...
I need the
remember
rings.
getting this one. I think you used a drop dash.
I got it. Thanks for
Or you
reminding me
make
of
a
the
chicken
drop
jump.
dish. Thanks for reminding me
dish.
of the drop dish.
It's my favorite menu. My favorite thing on the menu. Although, oh yeah, I was like, how do you get out?
It just comes from the ceiling.
Yeah, I believe after you've cleared the special stages, finding another one of those rings just gives you enough coins to get Supersonic. Or
Well-
in their case, Super Mario.
Ludwig's causing crazy magic, and now I have a giant Pokey to deal with.
Oh, it's this level! Oh, I remember this, but I never got to see it in the, I never got this far in the mod, so I know how this level plays normally, but I don't remember what's changed.
I'm not sure what they want me to do.
Move faster,
believe-
Pokey!
Oh. Old memes.
Oh, okay, I just gotta jump and hit it in the face.
Old John references.
I am sorry.
I didn't watch Old John, so Old John references also mean nothing to me.
I just know it because of TRG. That's the only reason I know this movie.
It's a reference, like, it's okay to make here, but you probably don't want to say that to his face, because it's like one of the really old jokes that he kind of... I believe that's one of the things from Kaizo that he doesn't much care for these days.
Fair, I get that.
Like, don't move faster, Pokey. Don't eat the mushrooms. I don't think he minds the Stimpy. I need spackle or whatever.
I died. What the fuck? The sign hit the ground. How did I die?
What? I saw the Pokey glitch out for a second too.
No, the sign hit the ground and then Mario just flew off the plane.
What?
I saw that. Like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
That one I didn't know about.
Do we hit it with the plane then?
I think he just went too fast for the plane to keep up. is the thing.
No, that's not a thing. You can spin dash and the plane keeps up.
You might have drop dashed though.
Dude, I've been drop dashing this entire fight. In case you didn't see the plane zipping back and forth.
I don't know. I'm no programmer. I don't know how this works. Omega says crazily drop/spin dashing will do that.
I don't
so
believe you. That's what I've been doing. That I just happened again.
I think it's the
It
fact that you were doing it a
just
lot.
happened again.
Same spot?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I was confused. It might have been a different spot. I think it is just the plane can't keep up with all the spin dashing or drop dashing.
Damn it, Luigi! I didn't hire you to be my fake brother for you to not drive a plane that accommodates me.
There. Wow.
Did Luigi
Wow.
ever drive a plane before?
Knows how to drive a car and motorcycle. Does that count?
Maybe. I don't think those skill sets carry over.
I've never been on a plane, so I have no idea how.
Luigi's just like, thank goodness I played a lot of Microsoft Flight Sim.
Good.
Come on.
Boy, howdy, I sure love the Star Fox 64s.
Shut up, Luigi. Nobody cares. Those games are overplayed and not that great.
Yeah. I didn't really play them that much either. I can't really say if they're overrated, but I know they're probably not my type of game.
I will say they're overrated.
Well, of course you will. You'll say a lot of things are overrated.
It's because a lot of people hold a lot of things in crazy high esteem that I don't get. Luigi's flown and playing in some obscure sports game. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. What is the sign on? Is it just rolling on? Oh, it's probably on the train.
It's just floating. It's just floating.
Or it just it was on top of Ludwig.
Josh
there it goes.
says, why is my account a health bar in the stream now? Because I have something in Streamlabs called BitBoss, or like the Stream Health or whatever it is.
I think it's the latter. BitBoss is something different, but it's the same thing.
It's the same idea. It's like instead of the tip jar or like the bit cup that some people have, it's another way of encouraging people to interact and like do stuff. A new follower or a new subscriber or a donation or bits will cause that bar to go down, and it's like you just get to be the next boss when you take out the health bar. And a sub is like, because I have it set to a low threshold, a sub is like a guarantee getting the bar.
Good job, Josh. You are the big boss.
Yeah, now everybody focus fire and kill Josh. That's how we reward people who've decided to give me money here, is we shoot them. We replace their name.
Just grab all the guns.
We are in the Wild Wild West right now, and this is a bar.
Oh, they didn't change the posters. That's disappointing. It's still Fang.
Plus, this thing looks like still whatever robot it was supposed to be.
I'll see you in a sec.
Bye, Tasha. Also, Green, why did you put up a raid thing?
Because we're shooting him
Oh.
with guns. Oh yeah, you didn't change that. They didn't change that either. That's weird. That should be like Ludwig or something. Oh no, that should be a
Damn it!
different character.
I lost my shields.
Wow, there's a lot in the background stuff they didn't
There
change.
is so much crap going on right here.
Look at that Koopa just sitting there.
All right, I got speediness.
Charge it, Chuck.
I'm just gonna race as fast as I can through everything because this level is scaring and confusing me, and it's full of a lot of the same Sonic bullshit that I don't love.
I believe in you.
Which is so many
this
things
is
that there's no way to process what's happening, and you just hold right until eventually you hit the end.
I don't get why there's music instruments.
Hey, I
when
found a
this
secret.
Isn't a music stage. Like, this stage has nothing to do with music. It's a western.
And westerns generally have pianos. That's part of what goes with it.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, my grandfather loves watching westerns, so wherever we go down for holidays, ball game on, you know what we're watching.
Hey, Master Time Thief gets a resub. Still not regretting this purchase. You will. You will. I'll
Well,
make
it looks
you.
like Time Thief just shot Josh.
Yep. Hey, what do you know? Proof of the system in action. I don't know where to go with this though.
Hello.
God damn pokies.
Still not regretting it.
How goes, man?
He just popped in and popped out. He pulled
That's
me.
fair. That's fair. All right, and now I'm at the boss. I have no idea how I got here, but I'm at the boss.
This is fun. I like this boss.
Brian.
I just hope it's well modded because I like the boss in its original form. So
That's
I hope
Lemmy.
They modded it well.
That's Ludwig. That's Lemmy again.
Oh, they just changed it to more Koopalings. That's lame.
Come on.
Because in the original boss fight of this, the boss turned into obscure Sonic characters, and I thought they did the same thing with Mario characters.
It's
just
Waluigi.
Koopalings. Oh, Waluigi, I'll take. I'll take Waluigi.
It's Luigi.
Waluigi.
That's the Donkey Kangs.
I'll take those two. Waluigi and Donkey Kong I'm okay with. It's
maybe-
just Iggy that I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Maybe you should take back your complaints then, because one character out of 3 is not just more Koopalings.
What is that Donkey Kong sprite?
He's slapping the ground. It's like from Smash Bros.
Oh, that's from Smash? I always
It looks
said
so out of
Donkey Kong
place.
64.
I mean, it still looks good. It just looks really really different from the Koopalings in Mario and Luigi.
Boom! Yahoo! I have to do it every time. I have to do it every time.
And place.
And now we hopped into a gun again. Bye-bye!
All those toads.
Ow!
I can't do a toad voice.
This whole time.
Oil Ocean.
Shark clap. Ooh. There's a cool thing here, but since you said you didn't want spoilers, I won't tell you. I'll just let you find it on your own. It's pretty easy to find, so I'm not being like, oh, there's a thing in here. I bet you'll never find it. It's pretty easy. You'll see it.
There we go. I like the little bloopers as enemies. Those are a nice thing. I decided too late that I wanted that shield.
So since Meds isn't here, I'll be sure to say the fact that this is from Sonic 2, so this automatically makes it the best Sonic stage in this entire game because it's from Sonic 2. Apparently Sonic 2 is the best game ever.
Sonic 2 kind of fucking sucked.
I like Sonic 2. It's better than Sonic 3.
And do co-op with Tails, right?
Yeah. Sonic 2 is my favorite of the classic ones. It's not my favorite Sonic game. That would probably go to Colors.
I do want to play Colors and Lost World. I think they're both on Steam, but I might have it on my wish list, but I'm not gonna drop
Colors
like
is
20
not
bucks
on
for
Steam,
it.
but Lost World is.
No, all right.
Colors is only on Wii. And DS, but that's it plays different. It plays more like a Rush title than a 3D Sonic.
Chemical Plant is from Sonic 2 as well, Green, so maybe you should eat your goddamn words.
It had Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, that makes it awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
But you said that this was the best stage in the game because it's from Sonic 2. But there's another one from Sonic 2 that's better. All I'm doing
Then
is
they're
pointing
both the
out that
best
you're
stage.
wrong.
They're both the best stage.
Can't be.
There could be 2 best stages.
No, there can't. Best implies best. One, best.
Yeah, but what if they tie? They tie
Unless
in a
it's-
competition.
The 2 best stages.
To be fair, my actual favorite stage is probably Studiopolis.
I have no
So
idea where I'm
follow
supposed to be
it,
going right now.
But I still prefer Sonic 2 to instead of this. I'd probably be
Which
Sonic
Sonic
2, Mania, Sonic 3, Sonic CD, and then Sonic 1. In terms of the classic titles. Wait, did I say them all?
Secret stage!
2 Mania, 3 CD, and 1. I think that's all of them.
Alright,
And 3 implies 3 and Knuckles.
I'm gonna leave this thing right here so that I know I have the possibility of getting all the coins.
Josh, Spinball doesn't exist, and Ryan can back me up on this.
Spinball's fun.
Oh, I thought you didn't like it.
No,
Damn.
no, I like
I was
Spinball.
mistaken.
I like Spinball, I like 3D Blast, I like Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh, you monster. You absolute monster.
Obscure Sonic games, if I had to guess.
Secret rings can, like, die in the fires of hell.
Yeah. I never played Secret Ring, so I don't know if I'd hate
Sonic
it more than I hate Sonic and the Black Knight, because Black Knight and I have a history. I've played that game, I didn't like it at all. I liked all the Rush games.
I panicked, I jumped in the wrong direction, and then I backed up into
no.
a red.
Oh, Ryan.
Meds also likes Black Knight.
I should point out that I like Black Knight because I listened to it with Japanese voices when I was first trying to learn Japanese. So it got rid of a lot of the cringe factor.
Well, the voice acting I don't care about, positively or negatively. It's the stupid motion controls. Sonic doesn't need a sword. Sonic needs a sword as much
A
as Shadow
sword?
needs a gun. Yes, Sonic had a sword in Sonic and the Black Knight. and it was dumb, and the sword just wouldn't shut up, and I don't think turning it Japanese would make it any less annoying.
It did. It 100% did.
Well, because that sword had like a posh accent. I don't mind posh accents. What I mind is terrible dialogue.
No,
I'm
but the
trying to play
dialogue
Sonic
wasn't
game.
that bad. Sonic and the Black Knight actually had a kind of cool story.
No, I'm not saying the story was bad, although I don't much care for that either. I'm saying the constant bickering between Sonic and the sword was annoying.
I've seen way worse.
Where they're like, "Oh, you're a squire." Like, I'm like 4/5 the way through the game. I don't think I'm a squire anymore, guy. I think I've earned at least the knight title.
Nah.
It's in the game.
Nah. Because you're not the knight. It's the Black Knight. Sonic's just a guy.
Yeah. I usually try to save these rants for my own streams, because I don't like ranting about games I hate on other people's streams.
Mario, get up that wall. Oh, checkpoint. Good. We can do another secret level and fail at it.
Would the drop dash have given you more distance?
No.
I forget.
Drop
well, you made it
dash
up there
still
anyway.
doesn't go faster than a spin dash.
Hmm.
Okay, and jump. Good. In we go.
Holy shit! This level.
What?
I said good
It's not,
job.
it's not bad. It's just there's a lot of switches and springs and such. I think it's mainly just the mod that's making it look weird to me.
It's only like 158 or whatever.
You know, 158, real small number.
I've already got a third of it.
Woo.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too upset about the design, because it's pretty straightforward. It's just there's a lot.
I just hope that I'm not painting myself into a corner by just following the lines that it wants me to do. Okay, starting to get a little bit on the faster side, getting a little panic, getting a little bit on the panicky side. Perfect. Got all the cards. I got panicky. I got on the wrong line. Woo!
Perfect. Oh, you were one off.
Flawless victory.
I won't act like I could do much better, though.
So I'm fighting Monty Mole now.
Oh, that's what this. Wait, what?
That's weird. That is really weird.
Oh no, yeah. I'm confusing this with a different boss.
I got him.
That sprite still looks pretty bad, though.
You only got to attack
Look
me
at
once.
that. Look at the transparency on that thing.
See about animation, but I can tell that looks so.
That's some JPEG level sprite work right there.
It's all good, man. It's all fine. No, I don't want to fall down there.
Oh, right. I remember this part. Freeze hated this part.
What? It's just more Sonic. That's supposed to be a good thing by definition, right?
No. So, you remember Sandopolis from Sonic 3? Specifically inside with the ghosts and such?
Uh-huh.
This is the same gimmick as that, but in Oil Ocean Zone.
Luigi, I need you to stop taking my spring.
So ghosts don't kill you. Instead, if you don't hit the switches in time, the air will slowly poison you to death.
It's fun that I can't see these switches.
It's the one that Luigi pulled at the beginning. They look exactly like they do in Sandopolis. I think one of the shields might protect you. I'm not for certain.
It sure as hell wasn't the water one, and now I'm in a submarine, so how about we don't worry about any fumes down here? Sound good?
The yellow submarine?
Sure.
No, it's not yellow. What are you talking about? Yellow's a terrible color for a submarine. There's no camouflage at all.
The Beatles didn't need camouflage. They just needed a home to live in. How dare you judge Ringo Starr and his life choices?
Technically, it's also in Earthbound, so technically we're also judging Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound sucks too. And I don't much care for the Beatles.
That's fine.
Is there anything else, beloved, that I can shit on for you this evening?
Well, as long as you don't say anything against Disney, I think I'll be okay.
Depends
well,
what part of Disney.
That's more my territory.
I'm not saying a word because I know you two will try and destroy it, so I'm going to just keep my mouth shut about my childhood.
If there's one thing I could be annoyingly cynical about, it's Disney films.
I'm all slippery and gooey. Ah!
Okay, I think you found the thing that I was talking about earlier, where you could set the oil on fire with the fire shield.
There's another secret in there, and I can't get it.
Omega says shit on Mario Odyssey.
There's not really a lot to shit on there.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to get to that secret, but I think you missed it. I think you're supposed to like climb up one of the oil waterfalls, and then you can get into a point where you can drop down into it.
Ah, well. It's not that important.
You don't really need it though, since you haven't been using Supersonic and you got all the emeralds anyway.
Damn it. Oh, hey, I found another one. More rings. Yay. More useless
are always
rings.
handy. Even if you don't use Supersonic, the more rings you have, the better.
Are they?
Especially if you want to get a 1-up.
Are they really, though?
What? The more rings, the better?
Yeah.
I mean, you have more chances to survive, so I'd say that's good.
But I don't... 69 is so many to carry. My coins... I mean, my pockets are heavy. Can't run as fast.
69,
I don't know.
People keep making jokes.
I think I'm gonna get rid of them.
They're not very funny. They're kind of repetitive, actually. Just because it's an amusing number. Man, Homestuck's the worst. There's something you can shit on. I
Nah.
bet you don't like Homestuck that much, do you?
I actually do.
Oh my god.
And I died because I picked up my fucking controller and fell in the oil. I mean, I picked up my tea.
What?
I stopped on a
your
thing
tea.
that fell apart. I picked up a drink and then I fell and died before I could... Yeah, before I could jump out of it.
At least you hit a checkpoint before that point.
What
It's
is
a
your
boss.
least favorite game
It's all gonna
that
be like
came out
that.
this year, Ryan?
Can like we as the internet stop focusing on what people's least favorite things or favorite bad things are? Bad things don't deserve to be remembered or talked about.
But then we can learn from them. We can learn from the mistakes we made in the past to make better things in the future. Also, yeah, I totally figured this boss was gonna be blooper. Like, there's not much else you can do with a giant squid octopus boss.
What was that? I just fell in the oil and died. There was no chance to even jump out of it.
I'm not sure. 'Cause
Oh.
I know that oil is supposed to kill you, but I'm pretty sure that's only if you get deep enough in it.
Yeah, I just fell in and immediately like. Whoop.
Hmm.
Kind of shitty.
Not sure. I mean, as far as I remember, you're just supposed to slowly fall into it. You're not supposed to instantly die. Either I'm remembering wrong or it glitched.
Anyway, I don't have an answer to your least favorite game. It's
All right, then what's your favorite game
Bad
that came
question.
out this year, Mr. Positive?
Probably Mario plus Rabbids. I was talking about that the
That's
other
right.
day.
You said
Yeah.
that one on the stream. That's why I didn't ask.
See, the thing is, I don't have favorite bad or least favorites of any kind because I literally don't think about them. They're bad, so I don't give them my time or attention, and thus they don't stay in my head.
Which is probably a good
Which
thing.
means you don't truly hate any of the things you diss, right? Because if you hated them, you would forget about them.
No, not necessarily. dislike is different from hate. Hate is a thing that continues to persist even though I've attempted to get away from it. So it just continues putting its dislike in my face. I don't hate Sonic games, but I do hate Sonic Genesis.
Wait, oh. I thought you meant the game, Sonic.
No.
Genesis.
Hate is still too strong a word for it. I just don't like them. I don't hate. Hate is a very poignant thing that I actually keep reserved for a few very, very big offenses to the human race. And none of those things, well, very few of those things are video games.
That's probably a good way to look at it.
I thought you actually meant the game called Sonic Genesis, which was a terrible port of Sonic 1 to GBA. You would hate it. Well, you did, apparently you wouldn't hate it because you only reserve that for certain things, but you would heavily dislike it because it's just a game that you already don't like, but worse.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So, you never play it.
Hate is a strong word that is overused. Private Sergeant's got it right. Also, I've died more on this boss than to anything else in the game.
Yeah, that's about how it went for Freeze as well.
Cool, I lost all my rings again. If they falls in the oil, you're not getting them back. That's fun. That's super cool of you, game.
This is probably the worst boss in the game.
Yeah, I can see why. Sucks.
Cool, I got one tentacle. Oh! Oh.
Is this the last save?
No,
I think this might be the
come
last save
on!
Toward the final area.
Fucking laser tent came out of the oil right underneath me.
Stage.
Oh!
Sonic Mania levels.
You died because the platform dragged you through the oil. Well, it shouldn't do that. If oil shows up above the platform, you should be slowing down from it.
Wait. Oh. I don't know why. For some reason, the Sonic wiki has a Nights into Dreams game, or whatever, which technically isn't Sonic. It's just made by Sonic Team. Sonic Mania.
Luigi, fucking help me out here! And also, Bat Song lyrics. Come on! Bat Song lyrics, I also don't care for JoJo, but I've never watched it. So...
You have about, 4 more stages, including the final
Don't
one
need to know that, but thanks. Fucking, I got it. I think I got it. I think he's dead. Yep, I got it. Okay. Woo, okay. But yeah, no, Green, like, again, I don't mean to be super aggressive, but on stuff like that, like, just, if I ask, you can tell me that stuff.
Okay.
Med said I was halfway through the game last time, and I was specifically going slow to look for things. I know I'm gonna beat it.
I feel like you're one of those gamers that follows the fallacy of slow and steady wins the race. What I've seen.
What do you mean?
Wait.
Fallacy? That's no fallacy.
Not the exact word I want,
Did you
but...
say? Yeah, no, because it's not. It really depends on the game.
I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore.
Like, the pace you go at depends on the game. Sometimes you can take a game slow, and I feel like Sonic, ironically, is one of those games that you can take at a slower pace if you want. Okay, that is weird what they did with that enemy. There's one enemy that disguises itself as a rock, but for some reason they didn't make the sprite it turns into when it reveals it's an enemy make anything look like that rock.
It's just a black boo. Oh,
I mean,
that's not water. That's a lava. That's a lavas.
That makes sense, because the black boos were also bombs in
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy.
Spikes, can you... You know what would be really, really super swell of Sonic games?
What?
If a block with spikes on it gave you any indication that it had spikes on it before you stepped on it, like anything at all, it doesn't even have to be obvious. Just like a little sliver that you can see, where like maybe you can see it through the rock or something. Just some kind of warning.
Make it a little bit more fair, but who said Sonic games were fair?
I just remembered watching a video of somebody playing Sonic 3 blind, and they ran into like, they got blindsided by some obstacle, and they were just like, why would they put that there? And their friend who's played Sonic for years is just like, because fuck you.
That's a bad reason to do things, Sonic games. It's not an acceptable reasoning.
Oh, I forget. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, it's this. Wait, they didn't change this? Oh, well, that might have just been because it appeared once there, but if they didn't change the boss of the zone, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Oh god, that's a giant chomp. That's a giant chomp.
If they were like, we're not gonna change this one single boss because we can't think of anything that drills in a Mario game. This is just making me curious if there's a game that reversed it by like putting Sonic in a Mario game. I feel like that would be a larger dissonance in control.
I think Sonic-O is a thing that exists. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there's...
I think you're thinking of Somari, which is basically this idea, but worse.
Ah, maybe.
Because it's a bootleg that like they put Sonic on the NES, but they made Sonic look like Mario.
It sounds weird.
It is weird. It's just a grosser version of this. Some people made like a better version, but it's still not as good as just playing this. Because this is a direct mod, they still tried to make it a bit wonky with the physics. Keep that bootleg intact.
I should be dead. I should be dead, but I'm not again.
How do you keep doing that?
These stages are designed for this. They're made with the express purpose of making you go ah. That's the sound that they had posted on the fucking wall in the design meetings for these things. Is ah. Design philosophy. Ah.
They just wrote on the wall, okay, if we can make the game testers make the absurdest noises, we're doing it right.
Roscoe over in the Discord says, speaking of Sonic, there's a mini Genesis for sale near me just up in town.
Oh,
nice.
That's like the SNES thing, except with Genesis. I heard it's not as good, but I haven't tried it myself, so I won't say anything concrete. I won't be like, Genesis can't do it, wah.
Nintendo do what Genesis can't. What Jenna can't. I did.
I love just messing with that old catchphrase.
Wait, that was a catchphrase? For what?
Back in the day, Sega had these ads that said, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. And I just love it whenever people say like variants of that sound like blatantly incorrect. Like what Ryan just said.
Ah, come on with the lava!
This part's a bit weird.
Yeah, I lost all my coins. I could have had another special stage, but this stinking lava!
This stinking lava!
It smells!
It smells so bad. Almost like a fire. I wonder what lava smells like. I haven't smelled lava before.
I hope not.
I mean, people sometimes visit volcanoes, right? That's totally a thing that happens and exists in real life. Probably, maybe.
Achievement unlocked without a trace. Cool. I don't know what that is, but I got it.
I forget. I can check real quick.
disgusting. Oh, never mind. You made it through. No problem.
Barrel through the lava. Don't let anything stop you. That's what it says.
Cool, that doesn't tell me anything either.
I believe it just means like you went through the lava without taking an additional hit. You just were like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, that sounds like me, all right.
This, I think it was when you were grabbing your coins after the. Maybe.
I think one of my favorite achievements is one you can get in. I've already forgotten the name. It's that flying stage from Sonic 3 with a bunch of garbage. Anyway, you can jump through one of the windows and collect some rings, and the achievement is called window shopping.
It's pretty nice. What system do they have it on that there's an achievement for Sonic 3 though? Oh, secret stage.
Well, I know there's not one in
Time to fail.
Genesis version. I'm not sure if there's a version that has Sonic 3 and Knuckles achievements, since the Steam version doesn't.
I already failed. Well, not at the stage, but I didn't. Ah!
Maybe the Xbox Genesis collect. Oh.
We shouldn't still be here.
It's Sonic 3 all over again.
I apologize for clipping, but I can't control the volume or pitch of my voice in such moments.
How do you keep doing this? Like, I get your point you said before, but there's a limit. There's a limit to this. And I think you hit it.
I did it again! I did it again!
Stop that!
You can't make me!
You can do it, Ryan! Oh my god.
Holy how are you still got...
Don't ask questions you don't know the answer to, boy.
That's why you ask questions! To get it! I'm dying.
I have weird luck. That's all I have to say right now.
Okay, there's 3.
I think we've gone beyond that.
Damn it! I had 3 left. I got lost trying to get back to where I knew they were.
Oh.
You were so close.
Oh. Too lucky. I think you got too lucky on it.
The penis just overtook me.
Oh my god. I haven't touched penis enough lately.
Never fall to the penis. Oh, now it's changed to a shy guy. That's weird. I mean, I don't know what I would pick, to be fair. It's got the little boots. I think this version of the boss actually tells you more about how far into it you are compared to the actual version.
I got him. He did. Thank you, Omega. We're closing in on triple digits.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of quotes about penis.
Don't ask questions you don't know the answer. I tried to say you don't want to know the answer to. Dang it.
I was gonna say, that's how questions work. You ask them when you don't know the answer.
Out of me saying that Ryan was stubborn last time yet?
Stubbornness is only one part of the equation, though.
Oh, it's this part of the level. This one's really pretty. Everything's
yeah,
blue.
I agree. Making me think of a Disney song. Or a Disney bird, anyway. Bleh. Make it blue, make it pink.
For some reason I was thinking of Frozen. I was just gonna be like, I didn't much care for that film.
Later, Roscoe. Thanks for coming. That's not bull at all. No, a giant wall of flame at the bottom of a ramp where I can't stop myself and it's not getting out of my way. It's fine.
I think I'm about to see
It's
it.
just typical Sonic fare, right?
I think you were supposed to spin dash, but there wasn't really much clue to that. So I'm not gonna be like, oh Ryan, how didn't you know better? So you know you obviously need to spin dash at all times. Yeah, that was pretty BS. I think what's even more BS though is that poison mushroom you just picked up.
I need these boos to get out of my way because they're wasting all of my friggin' invincibility time.
They're just laughing at you.
Secret stage!
They're everywhere. So many.
I feel like if you're not doing these, you're not really getting half the enjoyment out of this game because there's not that much game there to enjoy. Ah! Eat
Honestly,
dicks!
I feel the other way around. I feel like these are a bit too repetitive. That's why I don't like the red spheres, or whatever. Blue spheres. Because blue spheres just feel boring to me. I much prefer the half pipe. Half pipe's cool. But everyone's like, oh, we had too much of the half pipe. It was in Sonic 4 and Sonic Colors. And...
kind of agree, actually. I liked the half pipe. And I got myself boned again. Oh, I'm so boned. There's absolutely... No way. I jumped over stuff I wasn't supposed to jump over. In a false assumption that I would be able to get coins out of it. That's not how it worked.
Oh, no, I see what you did. I see what you did. Oh. Yeah, there wasn't much getting out of that one. The stage is secret, but the failure is public.
Oh my god.
I'll accept it. That's a well phrased and justified burn. Thanks, Josh. Well, that's not how you're supposed to do that.
Something tells me you die right away.
Close enough.
Not death, just not all the coins.
I like to see these special stages alright. They still don't beat the half pipe for me, but they were alright.
The half pipe's only really fun if it's done well. There's a lot of ways to fuck the half pipe up.
Like as much as I didn't mind it in 4, 4 was probably the worst version of it. And I get people's complaints about how Tail fucks you over if he does something wrong.
Yeah, because
like
he also takes away your rings, right?
Yeah, so if the AI fucks up, you lose that. You lose those coins. Or rings, or whatever the fuck.
I don't think it's so much AI, though, because he's literally just mimicking you.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's a second late, so you may perfectly avoid some attack, but, like, he'll run into it because he's a second behind.
I think the point of that, then, is... and I'm not saying that this justifies it, because that's way too hard to keep mental track of, but... you have to position yourself in a way so that you and your tail don't hit the dangers.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I like the half pipe too, so I'm not gonna be arguing against you. I'm not gonna be like, ugh, half pipes suck, man.
Anna died.
Blue Spheres all the way. I want to play that Blue Spheres mode for all eternity.
You know what? Sonic sucked, man. Just like Tails and Knuckles for life. Just those guys.
I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with a game that's just Tails and Knuckles.
Yes. Sonic has so many crazy games that all have vastly different like concepts and shit to them. Why do we not have more character spin-offs? That's where you could actually experiment with some of these ideas and people wouldn't feel it blasphemous. Luigi's had a handful of games. Yoshi's had his own series. Wario and Donkey Kong have their own series. Peach has had a fucking game.
Tails had a few games on his own, but they were on the Game Gear, which was the shitty version of a Game Boy.
I don't count that.
Yeah, that's why I don't either. You need some newer individual games.
And Knuckles had Knuckles Chaotix, which nobody remembers very fondly.
I mean, the combined rings in here, and that's from Chaotix, but like...
One thing that held over to a game that was just about celebrating the past does not mean it was remembered fondly.
Oh, that's true. Shadow was the more recent game, and that kind of... You know, maybe Sega shouldn't make
No,
Sonic
Sega
games in
should.
general.
Sega should do that. That was experimentation. It didn't, that particular instance didn't pan out very well, but that
That's
kind of
fair.
experimentation should be encouraged.
I honestly think out of all of them, Knuckles should probably have one. Because there's been so many fan projects of like Knuckles find the Emerald stuff. So you could just make an
Exactly.
entire game out of that. You could pull a Captain Toad.
And like Knuckles has always been like my favorite of the base Sonic characters. I would so be down for a Knuckles game.
Now I'm just imagining a Charmy game though. Charmy the game.
You don't give Waluigi his own game, you don't give Charmy his own game, alright? There's
Yeah,
limitations.
I'm not saying they would, and I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying that the idea came to my head, and that's like, that sounds hilarious but terrible.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Charmy the Bee is like a really annoying side Sonic character who's got a really... He's basically the Toad, except there's only one of him. And Toad has a few redeeming things, but I don't think Charmy ever did anything except break Knuckles' Chaotix. Other than that, I can't think of anything too memorable that he did. And I guess he was in Sonic Heroes, but he was basically just the same as Tails or Rouge or Cream. Yeah, Charmy and Chaotix, I will admit, was really... I don't know if I'd go as far as to say cool, but it was probably at least, like, a good ability in that game. Because he was like Tails in most of the mainstream Sonic games, except he had no stamina, so you could just fly anywhere. Charmy just flew everywhere. Tails only flew for like a few seconds.
I've got
Went with
another Koopa Kid, and there's confetti.
I don't remember this boss. Iggy? Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely Iggy. I can't hit him! Iggy! Iggy, fucking get back down here! I do not know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just throwing myself wildly at him and getting some lucky shots.
I think that's what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know why there's confetti.
Why are there children cheering?
Yay! It's just that noise that Patty and on occasion John use. I think it's from Power Rangers. Yay!
Whew, did it. Spin dash when he's on the ground floor. That would have been great to know, but I did it my way.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's just forge your own path. Be a pioneer.
Metallic Madness and a craft. Oh, it's a Chuck Ya. Nice. It's pushing the spikes around.
I'm a Chuckster.
Not a Chuckster, a Chuck Ya.
Yeah, I know the difference. Oh, it's this stage! I remember this. Oh, hey, and it's also the crabs from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, is that where they're from?
Yeah, because the crab was one of the bosses, I believe.
Alright.
Or at the very least, they were an enemy that showed up commonly. 'Cause I
Ow.
remember they showed up a lot in John's LP.
I remember they were one of the bosses in the keys. Like World 3, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Racers, and if I'm wrong, I am sorry.
I'm
And
just...
the Fly Guys, too. There's a lot of Yoshi's Island in this one.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's a little cannon. Oh, I'm in the background now. That's interesting.
Yeah, Med's got a real kick out of that. There's also another gimmick that shows up later on that's real cool. I forget if it's in Act 1 or Act 2. It might not even be this stage, but I remember there's another gimmick that, like, people really liked in this.
Damn it, I think I missed my chance to get a secret there. Anyways, I forgot to mention it earlier, but we're now up to 12 subscribers. So yay, that's only 3 away from lost levels. Crushing's a fun thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how Lost Levels is gonna go, because...
It's gonna go fine.
Yeah, you have experience with Mario, but you said you haven't played Lost Levels, have you?
Never.
And you haven't played a Slippery Luigi, so...
I know how Slippery Luigi controls.
3 shoes?
I mean, if you played Luigi U, for the Wii U...
Yeah, I have played Luigi U. I haven't beat it, but I know how he moves.
Because Luigi U is about as slippery as Super Mario Bros. 2, I believe.
It's gonna be, like,
It's
frustrating
as
as
down to the level
sin.
design.
I know it's gonna be frustrating. That's probably the point of it. But I don't care. I want to try it. I've heard so much about it. I want to try it.
I mean, sure. I won't try to talk you out of it, because... I mean, I know I'm stubborn with that kind of thing, so I assume you would be too.
I got myself back to exactly where I was before. How did I go in a giant loop?
Very, very carefully.
But that's the thing. If it was carefully, I wouldn't have gone in a loop. I carelessly ran around in a circle.
It was all
Sorry,
part of your
that's just
plot.
the sarcastic remark I always give if people ask something like that.
Oh, you could have got the electric shield.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda's, Green. No point looking back. Fucking crabs!
I mean, to my knowledge, you don't really need it. I think the only thing that might show up in this level that you won't need it for is the same thing that was in the flying battery zone or whatever it's called. I think there might be more magnets in here.
There's so many things that are trying to take my coins from me.
Can you imagine if they made a Mario game that worked like this, where you just dropped coins everywhere? And you had to pick them up or die?
I don't know how that would work.
Like this.
Well, then there's nothing that'd be hard to imagine about it. It's just Sonic.
Yeah. But
So
in a 3D environment. Oh, I guess that would still be the same.
Those who like to collect every single coin, though, I feel like.
Well, 100 coin stars would obviously not be a thing. Not unless they put in 1,000 coins in every mission. That sucks. Really, game? Really? You're gonna play that game with me?
I like how Odyssey handles the 100 coin stuff, because I always hated that in 64 Sunshine and like even Galaxy with the purple coins kind of felt like that was mismanaged, but having them like hidden all over the giant world means that you could just collect them at your own like pace or whatever while doing other things. So you don't have to be like, I'm gonna focus on getting all 100 coins everywhere. You can just be like, oh hey, there's some special coins while I'm doing this one moon. I'll go get that.
It's another Switch stage, by the way. Welcome, Gadzooks. I didn't actually see your message, but I saw somebody saying hi to you. How goes? What's up? I'm trying to focus on not dying and maybe, you know, actually fucking completing a blue Switch stage.
He's asking
at
if
some
you can
point
feel it.
in this stream. Can I feel it? What am I feeling? I need definitions.
You're feeling it.
But what's it?
Oh my god.
It's it.
Oh my god, I know what. Good job, you guys. Good job.
You're feeling it.
Are you it?
No. It's it.
I'm not gonna get any of them today. None of them. No blue switches. None of them.
Are you feeling the cinematic masterpiece known as It? You weren't feeling it.
Great game design here, guys. Great game design.
Why were you in the door, though?
Because I dashed in, I got to the one side of the room, and then you're Sonic. The first thing you want to do is spin dash and go fast in a different direction. That's exactly what the game makes you do 1,000 times.
Oh.
It feels good to do. You hit one side, you go to the other side, and then you get fucking crushed. How about they just not have the door let you back into it? That would have prevented that.
This is the boss from Sonic 1, by the way. The final boss. I believe final boss. One of the ones near the end.
Will I be at Mag? I will not.
I don't much care for the reskin of this. Why would a bully be in a pipe?
Flights to Canada, flights from Canada to state stuff cost a lot, so. Plus, I don't have a valid passport right now.
I represent your brand at MomoCon.
Thanks.
He's like, hey, you heard about this guy named Curry, bro? No? Okay. Though considering there's going to be a lot of people from John's streams, I'll probably, if I actually ask that question, I'd probably get a few, yeah.
Luigi, get me that coin.
Did they say who won Odafest?
I know it's the
Odafest.
bully from 3D World. I don't know why he's in pipes.
Ugh.
Was he in pipes in 3D
Ah!
World? That's weird. Whatever, he's dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
He's very much still alive and trying to grab.
This is phase 2. This is where they change things up. This part wasn't in Sonic 1. Luigi just keeps dying.
It's okay. Luigi's an immortal god.
Game theory. Is Luigi really always alive? Is Luigi dead?
He's either an immortal
Also
god
alive?
or they have just thousands of clones of him.
Probably the latter. I mean, where do you think all the 1-ups come from? The sign just moved. I don't like that. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. You'll see in a second. Ooh, I really hope they're doing what I really hope they do with the Mario sprites what I think they'll do with the Mario sprites in the stage.
Come on, dude. Fucking Crab is waiting at the top of the pipe for me with his claw extended. There's no way to deal with that. Yeah,
that happens a lot in Sonic. I really hope slicers don't show up. That'll be a pain. If that's not what the crabs are already. I believe that's not what they are, though. I believe the crabs are just a crab enemy that's already in the game. And now you're behind the wall. And now you're in front of the wall.
Alright, I'm tiny.
God, Green.
I'm tiny.
Yeah, this is what I was looking forward to.
That's pretty nice. I'm happy with
Tiny
this.
Sonic and Tails is great. Now I want to see what the tiny sprites look like. Yeah, it's Mario World sprites. I expected Mario Bros 1 sprites, but I'm totally fine with Mario World sprites.
I can look up, I can look down. Oh, hold up. Luigi looking down has some really weird sprite glitches going on. There's
Mario and Luigi sprites, like from the Mario and Luigi series.
Luigi, there's like a ghost Goomba or something. It's trying to get at your bum.
Oh, cause the tails, I get it.
It's trying to get at your bum there, Luigi.
Cause Tails has tails, so he has extra room on his sprite that he. The fuck's sake.
That's beautiful.
This is great though. I love that they picked Mario World sprites.
Whew. Can't get through there. They actually found a way to give him a push against a wall. Ah! And Luigi floating down. They gave him something different for his fly.
Well, okay, I gotta see this. Gotta see the tiny Luigi fly.
I can't grab onto him anymore.
I don't think. Oh, that's the best.
Just poof cheeks.
It's the pea balloon from Mario World. Which that power up always confused me for some reason. I don't know why they put that in, but that's great. It's basically the sprite that Wario makes too.
Yep.
Beautiful, man.
This is the best. I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think circling just the outsides of those will work if it's an 8 grid.
I have 35 coins and 46 blue thingers.
I just love this mod.
It's a really good mod.
I have nothing personal against like normal Sonic Mania, but this is great.
Oh, come on! on! Come on! I turned! I actually had that one under control! Ah. So frustrating.
Rip.
All right, that's a bad idea. Why would they put a spring there?
Oh,
Why is that spring a thing?
you're big again. I didn't know I did that. That's actually kind of handy, I guess. Especially since I think you're gonna walk into another laser that's supposed to turn you big, but well, you can't because you're already big.
Lightsaber that's losing its juice. Dum, 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 dum.
I hate these crabs. I hate them so goddamn much.
Yeah, the crabs and the slicers are pretty infamous.
Crabs are one of the reasons why I always stop playing. If I had to guess.
Down here? There we
Haven't
go.
touched my
Feeling a bit crabby, as it were.
Ah! Secret! Go back! Secret! Okay, I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these.
Secret. Yes?
That was a beautiful pun. I approve.
Thank you. I know Ryan's not acknowledging it because he doesn't like those.
I didn't
whatever.
even hear you. I was focusing on other things.
Good. It's better that way.
Few people that will laugh at a pun no matter how terrible it is, so.
So there's a lot of orbs here and not a lot of coins. I'm guessing I should probably try to focus on the coin thingers first. Leave some of the single switches around.
Yeah. Like you
Yes,
might have
right,
already
yeah.
screwed yourself over with one of those paths.
Nah, I think I'm alright.
I don't know the level design enough to confirm that though. I'm
There's
just
4
making
coins
assumptions.
left. I just gotta find them.
And they're obviously not in a grid because a 2x2
Yeah.
thing does not turn into coins.
They gotta just be hanging around somewhere.
hanging out.
Got him. So that's zeros, and now I have 22 switches left.
Which I believe we're just all in a big area.
I don't think they're
past.
all gonna be in that big area, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh, there's 2. You got 2 big areas left. There's one you left behind.
I found a way to jump and not move, and then I walked into a switch.
Ryan.
That's the new way of fucking that up.
I don't even know how you did that.
Carefully.
No, but Green, like, it's okay, because this is such a well-designed game.
Are you expecting that to upset me? Because it doesn't.
No, I'm just stating I'm just stating a
Okay.
fact.
I have no personal investment in this game. I enjoyed it, but I don't care what you say about it. Because I didn't enjoy it that much. Sonic 2 is still my favorite of the classics. And you've already made your opinion quite clear on that one. Oh no, Tiny Mario got hurt. Twice.
No thanks to
I'm
you.
really seeing-
Mario.
I'm really seeing your point about the spikes now. Like, I saw it before, but it's really coming back with a vengeance right now.
Alright. I'm just gonna follow the path. That's it. I'm not gonna go for anything extra here.
Oh. I think I remember this section.
I'm just gonna hope that this is one of those ones where it's put together in such a way that if you just follow the path, you'll just win. And it'll be nice and easy.
I believe you're half right. I believe that's how you get the... That's how you get the, medal in the first place, but that's not how you get a perfect. I believe the perfect is actually total BS here.
I would believe you.
Nightmare.
But for just getting the normal
You can do
medal,
it.
that's just, I believe you just go through the level per path.
And then we shaboing, and then I'm locked in here, cool, like a prisoner, and then I jump, and then we boing boing, and then, all right, this is starting to get a little bit on the faster, then I'm, what the fuck was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh,
That,
no.
that still wasn't quite as easy as just follow the path,
Oh no.
especially near the end, but
Oh,
I
no.
finally succeeded.
Oh, and you missed those 4 coins. But it would've been Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
no,
Don't
hold,
worry about
what? What?
it. What?
Thanks, game, now that I actually know what to fucking look for.
No. You missed that one. There was like a purple pink thing on the top of the.
Oh yeah, I know. Now I know what to look for. That doesn't make it any less bull.
No, it was there before too.
Yeah, but it's purple. So is half the background.
I guess. I think you would have been able to see it better if you hadn't been in the special stage. So that's more the placement of the special stage than the level design itself. Which is another reason why I don't like going in special stages that often, because then I forget what I'm doing in the actual stage. Because it just takes so long in comparison.
Motherfucking crabs. Motherfucking crabs. Thank you. Gunda's got my back.
I think it's all about eyesight too, because I'm with green and I could see it fine. So it could just depend on the person, you know?
You can turn your direction in midair. You can jump backwards and then walk forwards in midair. What?
Oh, in the stage. I thought you were talking about it at that moment.
Thinking the same thing.
Yeah, no, you can. When you get bounced back by one of those things, you can always go back forward again.
No, but in midair.
Yes,
That's
even in midair.
weird and shouldn't be like that.
This is a fun boss fight. I hope they made it just as fun for Mario stuff. It looks like it. Yeah, you get to fight tiny little Bowsers.
Get away from me, crazy kissy peach bots.
Yeah, in the original, those were supposed to be Amy.
They're
It makes a
also
lot less sense when it's Peach.
they're also invulnerable to attack.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you need to kill the Amy's. You just need to kill the Bowsers.
No, I did. I definitely needed to kill them. There goes a Goomba.
Oh.
My face hurts from a lot of smiling, sarcastically and otherwise.
Eh. There's a lot of nice little details in the original version, and it's the person who modded this also decided to put almost as many details for the Mario fans.
Titanic Monarch Zone.
This was.
This
Probably
feels
gonna take
like
a
it's
while.
this feels like it's near the end game.
Yeah, that would be a correct assumption. And this level, from what I remember from Meds and Freeze's playthrough, this is gonna take some time. I don't think it'll time over, but it'll probably be pretty long. It's a maze, so have fun with that.
I'm just gonna keep moving.
Left.
See what happens.
What? Is that Snowman? We never really saw the snowman in this, did we?
No?
Put that in Press Garden. That's weird.
Alright, more secret stages. I'll loop around. Hit switches. Cool. I don't really know what it's expecting out of me in this one. This looks like it's back near the beginning again.
It might be. Once you get through like, if you miss a stage, it'll loop back around. I think Meds explained this last time.
Like, this big spring island in the center is new. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
It might be a new stage. It might be a variation on an old one.
Come over here. Yeah, cause I'm just hitting these circles on the outside, and they're giving me a good standard amount of rings. But I think that thing in the center, like, I have to figure out a way to get inside it. Or maybe just do that completely accidentally. Now I'm inside it.
Good job, Brian.
Want to get out. Want to get out. Not comfortable.
That's one way to do it.
Alright, well, I guess I'll make a lap around the perimeter and see if I missed any coins. I might be able to perfect this one.
Search the perimeter. We must find all of the cash.
Don't worry, jinxes aren't a thing. I haven't affected my chances in any way!
Almost sounded like a song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I'm just gonna take a power nap on the edge of my mug here.
Good job.
Jinxes aren't a thing.
You did well.
Great, I'm so glad that thing just dropped me.
You're good at Sonic Mania, my friend.
Can't you tell?
Oh no, it fell.
So it's sending me back down. I didn't want to be down, I wanted to be up. I'm not even touching the controller anymore.
It's turned into a modern Sonic game. Oh no.
That's cool. That's cool. Please be aware that I'm not fully sure as to exactly what happened that I'm calling cool.
That is fair.
Okay, so another thing about these, although I think you might have come across these. This is basically one of the bonus mini games from Sonic 3, but you actually have to do it in a level. I forget if you came across these.
Dang it, Spike. Yeah, I did. It's the big ol' spinny balls.
Yeah.
Big old
Those were
perp
always
spinny
favorite.
balls.
I much preferred the slot machine to that.
I don't know. I kind of like the momentum flinging of these.
Eh.
They're
I
tricky
didn't
to
mind
get a
how much
hand.
fear,
They're
it's just-
they're tricky to get a handle on, but they're very satisfying when you actually do get a good fling.
I just like them more in the bonus level, because this one gives you more room for error.
Oh,
You
great!
fuck up in
It's
the bonus level in Sonic 3. You
more
don't-
crushing.
Yeah, no matter what Sonic game it is, that's always got to be a thing. Apparently.
I feel like nobody has ever liked crushing. Ever.
No one.
So
Not
why
even-
is it still
not
a
even
thing?
Sonic fans.
So why is it still a thing?
I have no idea. Like, not even even Sonic fans will be like, yeah, that's kind of dumb.
To add variety?
I think Sonic fans just kind of put up with it. They're like, yeah, I hate this, but you know what? I also hate slicers and a bunch of other cheap enemy placements, but I know how to deal with it.
Okay, I'd like to strike an earlier statement and correct it. Jinx is a thing. It's a Pokemon that was considered racist in North America. So that's what it is. That's what Jinx is.
Wait.
Until they change the color.
Oh.
It's purple now, it's fine.
Did not know that.
Dead.
It also had an episode of the anime where they all worked for Santa Claus. I'm not making that up.
Santa's Jinxes.
Yep.
Santa needs bitches and hoes too.
Santa straight up just looks at the Pokemon kids and just says something about reindeer. It's just like, what? We don't have reindeer. We have something like that, but
We have Stantlers.
what is a reindeer, sir? We call that a Stantler.
Or maybe if you're in a particularly exotic location, those are giraffe eggs to you.
Or whatever the fuck the legendary of Gen 6 was.
That X thing.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, we got 8 of those tied to the sleigh. That makes sense.
Santa's just so good, he's caught 8. And one's a shiny, probably. Because Santa's that bullshit.
Yeah, it's the lead one. It's Rudolph.
Santa has a Game Shark.
Oh my god.
Or an action replay, I guess, would be more accurate for DS and 3DS games. Xerneas, okay, that's what it is. I haven't played past Gen 4.
Wolfen, what are you talking about with fling yourself?
What?
Wolfen said fling yourself, and I don't understand. Come on!
Did
Come
one of us
on!
Ryan died a lot, I think.
No, I didn't die. It just wasted an incredibly large amount of time.
Yeah, that's... these stages are gonna do that. I don't get how Meds defends these stages, because they're long. They're excessively long, even for, like, classic stages. Like, I played the classic games, and they usually don't go on that long. And then this stage went on for Meds, who has heavy experience with this. Went on for like around 6 to 9 minutes. He didn't time over, but like it still feels super excessive for a classic Sonic game.
I'm at 7 minutes. At the boss. And the boss is doing crazy things with spikes that I don't think I can avoid.
I haven't asked him in a while, so he might have changed his mind, but I feel like last time I talked to him about this stage, he said he didn't mind it. I do. I don't like this stage. It's too long.
Okay, I think I get what it wants me to do now.
Also, hi, Mayo.
How's it going?
Oh, hi, Maya.
Just playing one of these most fucking spectacularly perfect design games of 2017. So good that I had to put a skin on it.
Sarcasm is strong.
I forget if Mayo was here when we played this last week.
I think it was for a little bit. Luigi, jump higher and hit that bastard!
Oh, it's this bit. I remember this bit. Okay. What is this boss supposed to be? Is this the eyeball guy from 64?
Maybe? I have no idea.
I think that's why his bullets are bubbles. Because that's what he shot in 64
That would make
as well.
sense.
I mean, I haven't seen him anywhere else in this, I don't think.
Luigi's got the
It
right
makes
idea.
sense, though.
I need more beverages.
I still can't believe you can kill the snowman, and I never knew about that.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna see if I can make it through the rest of the stream without having to pause for a drink.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is the part that I was talking about, the one that's a maze. It'll teleport you at random. Well, not at random, but you'll see.
There we go. Actually, this place looks pretty standard to me. Like this, the Beard Bros were saying on their playthrough that you have to go through this a lot. Like you have to kill several bosses. So it's not a maze. It's like a Mega Man boss rush, but with levels. How's it going tonight? How's it going?
Kind of both, I think.
How's it going, Mayo?
I think there's parts in the arena that will toss you back to the main area. And that's what caused an issue.
I don't know if I've done this one before, but there's only a few switches, so I'm just gonna try for it and see what happens.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I think this is that bullshit one. To where to get it, you have to go like way out of sync.
Because there's only 4.
Yeah, I could have had it if I just followed, but I chose not to for reasons unknown.
Well, you almost had it. Except for that part you messed up. That's usually how it goes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I see what I was talking about before. With there was like a purple pit right there that would have teleported you back.
Nope, instead I just gotta fall onto spike pits. Which are somehow okay.
Whoa.
That's...
This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know where it wants me to go right now.
All these springs popping up is like weirding me out. Cause I keep thinking you're about to fall and then it just saves you. Just like, oh, okay. Well, I know you're probably supposed to go back to the way that boss was.
I'm just progressing.
Because I know you. I'm pretty sure you have to kill all 4 bosses.
Come on with it. Just fucking stop with the spikes.
It's a Sonic game. It will never stop with the spikes. Spikes are an inevitable. Spikes are more common here than they are in a Mega Man game.
How common are they in a Mega Man game?
Roughly. They show up a lot in certain stages. Bubble Man comes to mind.
Okay, cool. I think I found a teleporty pit. It brought me back to the center. I didn't fight a goddamn thing. Was there supposed to be a boss in there?
Yes.
Cool.
You're supposed to destroy it.
No.
That's what I was talking about. That's
no,
what I was talking about
I'm
before.
locked out. Whatever I did in there, it's what it wanted me to do.
Okay. My memory's poor. Either that or they patched it. Probably the former, though.
It's probably just that you have to get through it, and usually you're supposed to go through the boss to do that. If I had to bet, or if I had to guess.
There are no bosses. I could have sworn you fought like the ninja guy at least.
Gotcha. It'd just be different because this is a modded version?
No, it doesn't change the content like that.
Yeah. I played that much to know that much. Is this none of the content has changed. I've played both the original Mania and this. I haven't played either in full, but I've played enough of each to understand that nothing about the gameplay or levels have been changed other than what they look like.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Getting ahead of myself.
Alright, now I'll go this way. Just keep running in a straight line. Alright, that one was over very, very short and painlessly. No, Mario, come on. There we go.
We're out of here.
Secret stage. The spikes are the final boss. Yeah, they are.
Spikes are the secret boss.
Oh, it's this stage. Okay. Let's see how I deal with it.
Oh. I don't like that.
I think I could probably do this one just so long as I don't panic.
Yes, because as you're known for not panicking, especially in the special stage.
I'll thank you to kindly shut that yap of yours.
Green, come on, be positive.
I'm entering the focus zone. $29 left. Not appreciating the speed ups here, game. What are you doing to me?
It's like,
I
keep
fucked it
going.
up. I fucked it up. All right, maybe I can fix this. Maybe I can fix this.
Hearing these with no context is amazing.
Hmm.
Oh.
Damn it, I turned too soon. Fuck. I did it. I fixed it and then I fucked it up.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing you didn't panic, huh?
God damn it. God damn it.
Mario, you should have been here earlier. There were like three or four times in one of these special stages where he should have lost and he didn't, and he still messed it up anyway.
Look, dudes, there's a reason that this is my fucking emote, alright? There's a reason for that.
Oops.
You did very well, though. You were so close.
See, since the emote is Luigi, I just imagine he's just watching off to the side with popcorn, just like, oh, you go, Mario. I believe in you. You can do the thing. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. It's not you have to fight the bosses, it's that sometimes the stage teleports you in a loop.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. That's why it was a pain. I have to wonder where some of these other sprite assets came from, if they were custom or not.
Alright, last one.
I wonder if they changed the credits. Probably not, but I don't know. I never tried it.
Alright, Mr. Zappy Butt. Zapping my butt.
Ah, so that's how he gets his name.
Yeah, he zaps butts. What'd you think?
Did you think he
The weird part about that enemy is that's not how that enemy usually works. That's from Galaxy, and it's usually just you ground pound on the soft part and don't land on the spiky part. He doesn't have any electrical abilities. He just is spiky on one side and not on the other. You flip the gravity on him and then he's dead. Or essentially dead. You still have to stomp on him.
Oh, come on. Why did I get locked there? Stinking Magic Koopa.
I don't believe in magic. It's all just smoke and mirrors.
Muggle.
Poppycock is magic. Running
No,
sprites are based-
no. Get me away
based
from
on
there.
the New Super Mario Brothers run cycle. I didn't know New Super Mario Brothers had a Naruto run.
Well, Mario does have a Naruto run in Mario Rabbids.
Really?
Yeah.
Do the rabbits also have Naruto runs?
Yes, because they're trying to mimic him.
I now want to see art of that. I hope some fan artist out there has made a Naruto rabbit just to piss off anime fans.
Alright. I'm in the purple goop.
Oh, wait.
Welcome back, Blood Maniac.
Maybe that'll be the first thing I draw if I get a tablet for Christmas, because apparently that's on my Christmas wish list, and I'm okay with that.
Alright, so I got Bowser inside a big ol' bodysuit.
Can you not not know what's on your Christmas list.
No, I know what's on my Christmas list. I don't know what I'm getting on it. It could be a Switch, it could be a capture device, it could be a tablet, it could be a fucking T-shirt.
It made it sound like you had no idea what was on your list.
They're using a Bowser remix for this fight. I appreciate.
This is a really weird fight, because Bowser does not have the proportions of Eggman.
I lost all my coins. All my coins. All my coins down that drain.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be careful with where you stand. Fucking T-shirt. Some people use his socks for that. I could get socks. My socks are in bad conditions.
My
Yeah.
siblings and I always get socks
I
and
real-
new PJs.
I really like the music that they're using for all the fights in this game. That Dr. Mario one that they used was just jamming. So good.
Is that a Bowser theme?
The one that's playing now? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Which one? What Bowser theme? What thing is it from? I don't recognize it.
Don't crush me. Don't crush me. Okay, now I have to fight Roy.
Oh yeah, the hands you can't avoid.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
They don't kill you, but you can't avoid them either. This is what I was thinking of earlier.
Just get rid of one of those. Good. Give me a safe place to stand here. A safe angle to attack from.
I don't think you have to defeat the bosses when he grabs you, though. I think you just need to stall long enough.
Give me! Well, knowing that, I'll just hop straight into him. I think it's Lemmy, and I don't know what he's doing.
I think the bosses change up their tactics here from when you fought them before.
You have to hit the boss. You have to hit it to get out.
Okay. But only once, or?
Apparently. I only hit Roy the once. Yeah, this guy's actually getting easier as we go along because I'm taking out his zappy arms.
I forget if there's a final phase after all the arms are done. You can still hit him when the arms are on electrocuting, by the way, as long as you don't hit the
Oh
arms.
yeah, I know. Thing is, that's kind of hard to do.
Fair.
Ludwig! Get out of here!
Ludwig. He's my favorite. He's got nice hair.
I'm always bouncing between Ludwig and Iggy. Like, it definitely used to be Ludwig, but nowadays I think I like Iggy because he's crazier.
Iggy's a good pick, too.
Alright, and I think now we're in the super special boss, because I have all the
Yep.
stars floating around me, and it's King Boo.
Yep. Well, it's not just King Boo.
And here comes Bowser.
Yeah, this is the part that made me be like, yeah, I wanted to see this, because it's just King Boo fighting Bowser for a second.
So it's like the ending of Luigi's Mansion.
Sort of.
King Boo possessing Bowser, or a Bowser machine.
More like they both fight over the ruby. So you just gotta take them both out.
But then I'm
Which
here
one
too
says
for
right
some
or
reason.
Yeah. Because they both want the ruby, and you don't want either of them to have the ruby because they're both evil. So you're trying to defeat both of them while they fight with each other.
I know Bowser's evil, but I don't think there's much evidence to suggest King Boo is evil. He's just mischievous.
He tried to kill Luigi and keep Mario in a painting.
Yeah, but like, who hasn't?
A lot of people.
Really? I don't know if I
A lot
believe
of
that.
people haven't tried to trap someone in a painting for all eternity.
I don't know if I believe that. I mean, I've done.
Bowser did that in Mario 64, for Pete's sake.
Yeah. So that's 2 people. I've done it. That's 3.
Who did you keep in a painting?
That's not for you to know, all right? That's not the important part.
Look, man, you gotta release Juker from that painting sometime.
No.
He's got game shot challenges to do.
No, I do not.
So that's why he went missing.
I'm running very low on coinage right now. Is there an easy way to get some coins here?
Not that I'm aware. I think they just kind of fly by.
Because I'm like really, really running low. As in, like, I've been fighting to keep 4 for some time.
I think they just fly by on occasion.
It looks like only enough flyby to maintain your current level, though. It's not enough to get back a lead.
I think if you hit them, they give you more. I'm not sure. The only final fights I've done with this kind of thing is like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generation. Those are the only times I've ever had to use Supersonic.
All right, so I got 50. Oh my god, with that. So, I think I can actually run into Boo's fire, and it's fine, so long as it's not glowing. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Ah!
Yeah, so Boo's got the fire, and
Bowser, cut it out!
Hammers.
I would have thought Bowser would have had fire and Boo would have something else.
Well,
I'm being totally honest.
Boo has ghostly fire. And Bowser's got mechanics. And Bowser's also pretty well known for building big mechanical things.
You know, I never really thought about that, but you're right. He has a lot of that. The clown car, the airships. Probably other examples I should be thinking of, but I can't.
I'm doing
that big laser ship in Galaxy.
I'm doing better this time.
Walmart Wi-Fi. Wow.
Still not stupendous, but
Oh, Flood Maniac.
look, Boo, cut it out. Cut it out. Give me that ruby and give me some of those coins.
But why in a Mario game they're fighting over a ruby? That doesn't make sense to me.
Because I guess they didn't feel like changing the ruby.
They stole it off of Peach's hat, and she really needs it back to be color coordinated.
Yeah.
I know about being
Man, Mario Odyssey looks great, Ryan.
I know, right? It's so good. I'm so glad that they brought back Super Mario for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Alvin Earthworm is pleased.
Ah, fucking! I'm running low on coinage again.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Mecha Koopas too. And Bowser
Super
Jr.
low. I killed Big Boo and died. I killed Big Boo and died.
I just noticed something that I probably should have remembered. The timer. The timer doesn't matter right now.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not looking at the timer. I'm just looking at my ring count.
No, the timer, like, it really
I know.
doesn't matter. You
I
can't time
know.
out 'cause it's freaking
I
out.
know. That doesn't change what I said.
Sonic
Why?
Odyssey.
We're doing that. Is there a certain reason why?
I liked a fan art I saw on Twitter once where it was Sonic Odyssey. It was Sonic Odyssey and Super Mario Forces. You can make your own plumber OC.
I keep accidentally doing like the dash move, which consumes a bunch of my rings. Don't do that, Mario. It's because it's like it's easier to jump at King Boo from the ground than it is from the air.
Figure out what works for you to attack him.
But then he keeps getting free shots off on me, and I'm already down to half my ring count again. Like, I don't know how it expects me to actually win here.
I don't think, from my experience, that Bowser can hit you and do anything. He can bounce you around, but I don't think it takes away your rings.
It still wastes time.
I mean, that's fair.
Ah, every round Boo has hit me.
Yeah, Boo's gonna be your main concern here.
And he's got so much shit around him. Come on! This is so frustrating.
It looks frustrating. I don't blame you in the slightest.
The bosses originally, well, Bowser was Eggman. That one's clear. I believe, I don't remember the name of it.
I'm dead again.
Boo was the big old boss of all the side robots that were made specifically for this game. I don't remember his name. I can check that real quick.
Look, I'm not trying to boost. It
Heavy
just
King.
sort of keeps happening.
Heavy King is the original boss, although apparently in this cutscene he's called the Phantom King because of the ruby.
Alright.
The ruby gives him special powers or something. Which is probably why he's the one that can hurt Mario and not Bowser.
This is just so cool that he could just regenerate those flames endlessly and just keep attacking me.
Omega confirms.
Will you fuck right off with the— come on! I played it patient that time. I finally got him to hit him, and then he spawned a flame and it hit me right as he was wandering off the screen.
Oh.
I'm glad one of the bosses in this game is a challenge, but this is like so much just flying around. It feels like RNG almost. Even though I know it's not. Like, it's definitely pattern-based, but you can't control where the flames are.
Would you say there's a difficulty spike,
Oh, yeah.
boss, or?
Oh, absolutely. Everything else up to this point has been pittance. Aside from the special stages, but those are, like, not the same skill set.
And optional as well. Oh.
Bowser, you cut that shit out. That's one down. That's two down. Oh god, I was one hit away that one time. Okay.
Ooh.
Smacked him.
Now I think, yep, there you go. Ah, is there anything else though that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think you're good.
Achievement unlocked. See you next game. This looks like the end.
Now the question is, did they change anything about the
It's a
ending?
hand animated sequence. Of course they didn't.
Well, not that part. I knew that the cutscene wasn't changed. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't know what your reaction would be, but I knew that the cutscene wasn't changed. I just don't know about the credits. And they could change the cutscene, but they'd have to animate something themselves or at least
Sonic's
have a video ready.
dead. His face went up in a firework. That's how it always happens in Mario games.
I mean, he might as well be dead because this is a tie-in game to Forces, so he ends up teleporting to Forces.
Sonic Mania staff credits. Developed by Christian Whitehead, Headcanon, Pagoda West Games, in association with Sega. I don't know what I'm looking for. Sonic Mania development team. Bunch of names. More names. What am I looking for here to have been changed?
I don't know. The only thing I could think of, since the background isn't changed, would be like adding in the name of the modder. Or where they got their assets from.
They probably made them.
Well, they didn't make the Mario and Luigi assets.
Oh, well, no, they're not gonna change the credits for a modder. This is part of the game.
Like the mod, I don't quite know how mods work, but I feel like he might have, if he knew how, added like that, because I usually see that happen whenever credits are involved in these kind of things. But I don't know if modding that in, say, Sonic Mania is easier or harder than doing it in, say, the classic games or Generations or any of the other PC titles.
Considering this all looks hand animated, I'm gonna say probably not.
It's not hand animated; it's in engine.
No, you're not getting it. I'm not saying hand animated as in drawn. It all looks hand animated as in this was all done with keyframes. This isn't just text boxes. Like the marketing, all of the headers, they're coming up one letter at a time and doing a little animation thing. I bet that was all done by hand, which means it's not easy to just go in and change it. It's not just changing a text field. No, it's not just changing a sprite. It's a literal animation asset that they made.
Well, then I thought it was an engine.
Every other sprite they did by just replacing other sprites with new sprites. This is not the same as that. At least that's just me guessing.
I feel like you're right, you're just explaining it wrong because neither of us know how Sonic Mania modding works. But I doubt there is much changed.
I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with modding. That's just... I don't know, I'm very bad at explaining things.
It makes
I don't know, some mods and ROM hacks I've seen add their name into the credits to explain what the mod changed and whatever, but... At the same time, all they changed were the sprite assets, so I don't know if they'd know how to add something to the credits, even if it is what I think.
That's basically what I was trying to get at. Like, they changed music and they changed sprites. But they didn't, like... I don't know.
They didn't change anything else. They didn't edit level design.
Yeah,
or
they
add or
didn't, like, edit things. They just swapped stuff out.
Which is weird because there's a debug mode, so you'd think that'd be easy, at least for the levels, not for the credits, but I think the debug mode would make it easy to make a Sonic Mania mod maker. But again, I know nothing about mods.
I don't
how to run them.
I don't know much about mods either. I just know the general some of the stuff that goes into like the basics of in-engine stuff. I know some stuff about the file types and things like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit start now, because there's no reason we need to watch all those credits.
I mean, even if they did change something, it would just be a name of somebody we could just find on the website.
And that's that. God, it's only 2 streams. I don't know why I'm feeling, like, unfulfilled. Like, I need to do some kind of a Let's Play wrap-up discussion on it or whatever, like I do for my regular YouTube stuff. That was a Sonic game. It's much like every other Sonic game that I've played. I put a Mario mod on it. It was fun for goofs. That last boss was kind of disappointing and frustrating as hell. And,
But you got to see King Boo fighting Bowser instead of Eggman.
I got nothing else. It was a fun romp, but it was made fun because of the goofs with Mario. I really don't think I would have come away from this feeling any better about this type of Sonic game than I did then about any of the other ones. It's just not my type of game.
I just noticed that the competition thing on the menu looks like Mario is headbutting Wario.
It does.
Sorry, you were saying?
Were you saying something?
I thought you were saying something about what Ryan was saying.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. We can't hear you.
I'm curious what to see. I'm curious what you unlocked in extras, but I think it's all stuff we've already done.
Nothing.
I think the only extra thing we could see is like what the peel out looks like, but it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, no, that's about all that she wrote here tonight, guys.
Wow, you didn't get that many medals. I thought you got a lot more than that.
Headphones
Oh,
are
well.
starting to die. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight then, Melia, and same with you, I suppose, Green. Next week
Yeah.
on Monday, there will be no Monday stream because it's Christmas Day. I'm probably still going to be down in Camrose. But tune in on Thursday. I'm going to continue Fire Emblem, and this Saturday morning for my Game Sharks Secret Santa challenge. So
Strider, I believe.
Yeah,
Isn't that the one
yeah.
that has like the goofy box art?
I have no idea, dude.
I'll have to look into that after this is over. Oh well.
Yeah. So that's about it. Oh, and I guess I should let you guys know on YouTube too. Mostly taking a break this week. The finale of Mario Rabbids went up today. There's going to be a little bit of No More Heroes, and I think some of that Getting Over It game. I started that, but I'm not going to start Pokemon until next week. All good?
I think so.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm really feeling like bleh right now, so I'm not even going to go and find a raid target. Like I just don't have the energy for it. The longer I sit on this menu, I feel like the more drained I'm getting, which is really, really weird.
Just slowly remembering that. Oh yeah, this game. Oh no.
Like it's, I don't have any happy, fun feelings that I usually get from beating a game.
It's very short, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna bye guys.